I will open with the template. As you can see, this template that I made a few days ago, I had to cut the bottom off of it because now I have the formwork in, and I'm not going to bring the camera in close, but this formwork directly aligns with the pencil lines where this thing, and then I put the level on it, and it's like just a half a bubble of slope so that the step will drain. And this is now trash gone. And now not only does the step stop here, I'm going to remove the template. Get it out of here. Don't want to hit you while I'm removing it. Okay, there we go. Template is gone, and now we're going to come in closer to, well, the step doesn't just end at the edge of this wall, but, well, in all of my excavating, I put in quite a substantial footer for this step, and it kind of extended way beyond the wall by, maybe 4 inches or so. And, well, that's where the edge of this top step is going to be. I have begun the formwork. Let's get a better picture of the formwork. All of this is basically scraps I had laying around and 2 stolen floorboards from the attic. Doggone it, I'll have to find replacements for them. And I'm down to the end of it here. So what I've done here on this side, well, it's quite a hill here, and this step is already going to need some kind of retainer wall behind it. So what I've done here is I've kind of just shoved this thing in, and I formed up this edge in mud. And likewise, the bottom of this form, this is all mud that I kind of put in with my margin trowel. I just kind of squished it. Boy, when this stuff is wet after all this rain, it works sort of like concrete. And we're going to have the little bit of a nosing on this step here, 1.25 inches all the way along and down on this end. Well, I still got to form that up, and that's our video, our action shot. So I think I set this up. I hope I did. Let's see. Do I go right here? Is that it? Huh? Yeah, something like that. All right. So, I still have, well, we're going to bring you close. Jeez. Here again, I've got to kind of wrap around the corner here a little bit, and I'm going to have to kind of form this up. This has all been dug out. Boy, there's a sidewalk underneath that rubble. It still has to go. There's a bit of it. And I've been chopping away, digging with the margin trowel. And basically, the bottom of this thing, I still got to scrape out some mud and have a substantial step here. And you can see it's cleaned, kind of shaved, very sharp. And now, here's what we're going to do with that is set you down, and we're going to throw this pre-made thing here in that I made up. It's assembly with the 1.25 inch nosing already there, and then all scrap lumber, and I got a little return on it here to go back into that tile stuff. And, well, it just drops in just like this. Yeah. And at the correct time, and I think I wanted to move the camera just barely like this. Yeah. So it just tucks in there, and what I need to do is get it to the correct, just so it just barely tapers away. And before I do that, what I want to do is affix it to this existing formwork that I've already done. And so I'm going to drill a pilot hole here. And I think I got some screws in my pocket. I hope I do. Gee. Is my knee in the way? And that is the only fastener that is going to hold this entire form board in, is that one screw, which after the concrete pour I can easily access that again. And I'll put my level on it and see, boy, I got to raise this end up a little. And what I'm going to do is just start throwing in little bunches of all this concrete rubble that I got laying around here and shaking it around. And I might even tuck a little bit under the bottom. And, well, that's how that's going to go. And then also on this big front, that's 8.5 feet or so. I don't want that to bow when I pour the concrete. So what I've come up with for that is I'm going to want to put in some kickers to support this. And what I did is I made up some stakes that I am never going to use. Same thing as what's there, and I made too many of them. So what I'll do is, against the step that I'm upon here, yeah, well, it's not quite long enough, but if I take a couple scraps of wood and just drop it in here like so. Nope, no, I want the bottom of this thing to be right on the, yeah, like that. Is that even in camera? I don't know. Yeah, lined, and tap it down. Just like a tap. And I am not going to use any fasteners at all on these kickers here. I expect I will probably have to adjust them during the concrete pour. So I am not going to sweat doing any kind of fasteners. And there you go. I'm hoping to pour this thing in a few days, in a couple of days.